Okay, welcome, it's Andy here and this is Training the Right Way, and we're going to have a look at the new DJI Studio update, which is currently 1.145 is now available, 25947. Basically it came out directly after I made the video about the crashing. Literally, I loaded the actual Studio app and it came up with the message update, and I updated it, and of course you can see that the updates are added a DJI account login for interconnected account systems, making creative asset management more convenient, introduced multi-track video editing, allowing flexible layering and multiple clips. That's interesting. And added manual timeline markers for one-click navigation. Added high precision intelligent stitching for more accurate image composition. And a fully optimized user experience. Yeah, so hopefully they fixed the crashing as well. But I doubt it very much. But what really took my notice there was the multi-track video editing thing, which yeah, I mean, it's about time. So what we've done is we're gonna have a look at that now, but basically I have a video here which I'm gonna work on. We will go in there. Now I've hit a problem straight away. Now normally what I would do is upload the clips to my timeline. I've got two. Number 3 is this one, and you move the cursor over and click on that, it will give you an error. Maximum panoramic track limit reached. Cannot add more. That's a new problem because I've never had that before. I'm not sure why. I don't know, maybe we can try the multi-track thing. Let's try dragging that down and adding to it, and yep, we got an error. So I don't know, multi-track thing, it's not working. Let's move this to another track. Nope. What we got here? Some on the menu. So this is keyframes, nothing new. What's on the menu then? So we've got the usual file, nothing changed. Music, filter, it filters ones which are we've shown you before. Effects, yeah, there's not many. Well, there's a couple of new ones there which could be quite nice. Camera effect, some of these are quite useful. Transitions, we've still got a limited number. Text options, still the one, but you can edit that. That's not as if it's a major problem. And then dashboard, which is the your add-on sort of data, GPS data. The menu, so file, edit, language, settings, help, about. So the about we have is 1.145. That is the latest version according to the update. So there's nothing on there that would allow me to do a new track. What about over here? So we have, oh, this is the audio event label. So I don't know if I showed you that last time, but it can be useful. But if you leave it turned on, it stays on, and then when you load a project, it will try and do every single track first before it will do anything. So I've turned it off because I'm probably not going to use it. So snapping, and of course the axis thing, the various things there, and the zoom. So nothing new there. The free view thing, which I haven't done yet because obviously I wanted to load the tracks in first, because what I normally do is highlight and then select and then apply to all. Now I've only got 2 there, so not going to allow me to do any more. I don't know why. Let's do that. Nope, not going to let me do more. Now what's this one? This one's Multi-FOV. So we have various angles. For presume that you can just click on that and it will change the view. That could be quite useful. I can see myself using that. Whether it's for the whole clip, let's have a look. Let's do a slide along and change the thing and then go back. Maybe you have to have a keyframe as well. Yeah, it looks like you got to do a keyframe. So if I do a keyframe there, select that, go along a bit, put a keyframe in, select another view, and then see what happens. See what happens. Okay, no. Let's zoom in a little bit. A bit on there. Oh, I don't know, fit. Okay, so why? I don't understand that. Let's go along to the beginning. So there. So that's our view. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll make that smaller to there. So that's our original view. Oh, it does. Okay. So it is a quicker way of getting a new direction without having to type in numbers. Now, I presume that you could, in theory, click on the line and change. So it will change. Let's move that over to there and do it again. Will it change automatically? Yes. Okay. Well, I can see that could be useful. Whether you can set any of these, I don't know. That's 90. So what's that one? That one's minus 90. Okay. That one's 180. That's quite useful. And that one will be 0. So you've got those two, which are front and rear. Left and right. Or right and left, rather. So yeah, I can see myself using that. Interesting. Now, I'm sure I set the perspective. There may be, when you use this mode, that you don't get the perspective saved. So let's go back to the first. Oh, I've got 3 clips in there. Why have I got 3 clips now? How did I get 3? Put that there. Am I going to get 4 clips? Yes. So, hang on, I don't get this. They've changed the process. Let's go to the beginning. Let's set direction lock and apply it to all of them. Only 3 files. Now, why is that? Because I want this one here. Oh, it has done it. Okay. It has done it. And this one? Yeah. So it has done what I asked, which is set them all. So that's interesting. They've given you a new function. But in this mode here, single FOV, and there's a multi-FOV field of view. Single you basically, it's not letting you add any more clips. Let's just do that. Clips. Oh, it is now. Ah, we don't get this. Why is it not? Oh, I see. Right. So it's taking a little bit of time and I'm clicking it twice. Hang on. Right, I'm going to click once. Yeah, okay. So it is allowing me, but then it's giving me an error. And I don't understand why. Now I've got over an hour's video there, so I don't really want to do too much because this will crash out. And I do have maybe 3 hours worth of video to do. So let's go back to the beginning. Okay, but where is the multi-track thing? I don't get that. Not sure. Can we add over here? There's no right click element. There's no right click. We've got markers, which we had before. It says in the instruction that it's added manual timeline markers for one-click navigation to key points. So I'm not sure where it does that. We have no right click. You have to highlight the track clip and then you can do that. So we have replace, delete or export. Showing media library, so find the one that you're using. There is no other. Let's see, we've got video, image. Yep. Audio still the same. Adjust is your color and correction. Beauty. Okay, is that new? Newish. I don't remember that. And then of course speed. Constant speed. Have they moved that? They moved that from, and that's interesting. So variable speed. Oh, I see. Okay. So can you preset that? So if I got that clip, it'll be on no variable speed. It'll be constant speed. But it's moved it from the video, and it used to be video audio, and oh, there's the audio. I've got two audios. I've got two audios now. There's audio there. Oh no, speed, sorry, beg your pardon. So video audio speed. I mean, I don't know why it's put down the end there. Let's put here. Let's see what's on here. So enable composition grid, center, crossline diagonals. So crosslines obviously does nothing. That's useful. Okay, let's put a grid. We got a grid, no grid. It says there's a grid, but I can't see one. Alright, let's scroll down, nothing down there. Frame size, quality, save, screenshot, and then make it big. But there is nothing to do with a track. And of course I can't move this to another track. I'm not sure why it's giving me that error. let's move that down to there. I can't move it. Can I move this to there? I can. So I can still move it, but I cannot give it a new track. Let's go back, control to there, right. Okay. So I really, that's interesting. I could use that, but to be fair, when you use that, it doesn't do a keyframe. I can't see the use. Let me go to the beginning. So what I would normally do is have a keyframe. Now, there was an interesting amendment to this, because I have Stream Deck set up with key presses, and one of those is a keyframe. Now you'll see that it's not highlighted here because I'm on this clip. In order for me to get the keyframe, you have to click on the clip and then the button. Now, if I'm not on any clip and I try and use it, you can't set a keyframe. Now, this also applies to the Stream Deck button now, because before I could press a keyframe and it would do it. So they've changed it so that you have to actually click on the clip before you can do a keyframe. So let me go there. I'll use the Stream Deck. There we go. And what I normally do is de-warp first. Now what I would do is use a pan angle, and I have keyframes, key presses set up. So in theory, what I would do is have to click on that, press my button, and it gives me that direction. Now, let me undo that. Okay, so we're still on our keyframe. Let me click on that. Right. In non-preview floating window is for preview only, and it cannot be tapped. Go to main window to frame. Okay. So is it saying it can't do it for direction lock? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll set the free view. Obviously that removes my keyframe. I need to put my keyframe back in. Now, okay, so that works only on preview, which is now makes it redundant for me, because I do not use preview because it involves too much having to set keyframes all the time. So I'm just gonna show you what I mean by that. Scroll forward. Right, so now as you scroll through, I'm not in the center of the screen anymore, because when I turned, I'll start off there. As I go round the bend, there. So that point there, when I go round, you'll see that I've lost the direction, and what I would need to do then is to actually put another keyframe in there. And again, I can't press the key on the Stream Deck because the clip is not highlighted. Very, very annoying. So as I go round, I have to put another keyframe in, or I can use the items here. So if I click that, but of course it doesn't put the keyframe in, and if I go back to the turn, here comes the turn. So instead of having that keyframe, which I set direction, because I didn't set the keyframe as well, it's not remembered it. Absolutely pointless. Absolutely pointless idea. I mean, it would have been good. This needs to set keyframes as well. Otherwise it's completely useless. I can see it's a good idea, but for me, no, sorry, not much good. So, let me go back to the beginning. So obviously they don't work in this mode. I'm going to put that back to direction lock. And of course, not much point because I'm getting an error. So that means I have to use single FOV, unless of course single FOV, and does this allow me to have multi-track? Let me just reread the instructions. It says introduce multi-track video editing. Okay, so somewhere, I'm not sure. Let's put a drag a track down. Nope, not going to let me do it, so I don't know where that comes from. So we're going to be going on to single FOV, and of course I have to highlight that because otherwise it won't work. Actually, that's a good point. If I no, because when I click on the keyframe, so this here, and then of course I can use my Stream Deck, change angles, and we will.
Right, we're heading down to Tucum.
You'll have to excuse the stuttering because obviously it hasn't finished creating the proxies yet.
Tucum.
So as we come down to the corner, bear with, bear with.
Yeah, whatever.
Bear with. Put another keyframe in there just in case. There we go, so we're going around the corner now and it stays in line with me. Right, so it all works as I planned. Let me just check the whole video thing because I'll add a new clip. If I click once, it's fine. Okay, maybe it was because I was clicking too much. One click. Yep. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm going to delete these because these are actually too much for the project. Go back to there. Now that was free view. Why is that free view? It's just there. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave that one in, but it's not free view. It should be. And this is annoying too, that even though you're clicked on the clip, if your cursor is not also on the clip, then you don't get any of the options come up. So if I click on that clip, they don't allow me to do anything with that clip because my cursor's not on it. Now I could have done apply to all again, but I didn't see any point in that. Yeah. So there's the login. So you've got your DJI account if you know it. Yep, login, blah blah blah. Okay. Feedback and tutorial. Nothing there about Studio. It's all about drones, which isn't very helpful. Right, well that's not useful at all. Obviously the export thing, still got this, still the same. And that is it. I can't see the various intelligent stitching. Well, you're not going to know about that until you export. What else is there? So it's just a multi-track, video editing, manual timeline markers. How do you do that? Now you do markers with I&O, isn't it? Let's have a look at the, where is the, no. Where is the quick guide? Is it on there? Let's have a look. Oh, it's one of those annoying. Yeah, we don't need that. Annoying that. Get rid of that. Yep. Go away. Now, feedback about preferences. Here we are. No. I've not got the quick look plugin. I've got it installed but not running. Turn off. Turn off auto clean. We want that on. System cache, auto clean, yeah. Settings, oh yeah, settings. Keyboard settings. So left side here. Have a look, we've got some editing. Keyframe, K. In point, out point, that's I&O. Add a marker, M. other. So there's nothing there. I want to get a marker. It's M. Yeah, that's M. Delete marker. I. Yeah, I've used that before now. I don't know, but if you know where this track thing is, then please do feel free to tell me, because I haven't got a clue. It's nowhere. Just a little bit pointless, really. I must be missing something somewhere. And this is a good idea, but has severe limitations. And I would use it quite a lot because it's a lot quicker to change direction, front, rear, left, right, rather than having to do the pan and then type in number. Obviously I've got that automated, but that's not the point. Right, that's it then. Now let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll come back with any feedback I get or any other information I get. I'll let you know. Bye. Hey there, thanks for watching that video. And YouTube seems to think that you are going to like that one. So please do watch that, and also, if you haven't done it already, subscribe. See you next time.